Okay, welcome to Parkland Challenge 2018. All these games, and it comes down to this. The winner of this game takes home this trophy and becomes the 2018 Parkland Challenge champion. It's Mahomet and Blue Ridge. Let's meet our teams, and we'll get started with the game.
Zach Hale, Jr. Parker Otto, Blue Ridge, Senior.
Tyler Maxwell, Blue Ridge, Junior.
Luke Nichols, Blue Ridge, Junior.
Josephine Aldrich, Blue Ridge, Sophomore.
Zach Droz, Blue Ridge, Sophomore.
Ben Dahl, Senior.
Tony Cosimini, Senior.
Nick Morrow, Junior.
Charles Bozell, Jr.
Carly Pope, Junior.
Trinity Reeves, Junior.
Carolyn McHugh, Senior.
Okay, the crawfish capital of the world is in the town of Brobridge in what state? Blue Ridge Parker.
Louisiana.
Louisiana is correct. Graduates from the Radcliffe Institute of Advanced Studies receive a diploma from what university? Blue Ridge Parker.
MIT.
Not MIT, you guys can confirm?
Harvard? Sure. Harvard.
Harvard is correct.
Yeah.
The Biblical Art Center with a replica of Christ's tomb is in what Texas metropolis? Mahomet Tony.
Austin.
Not Austin. You guys can confirm?
San Antonio.
It is in Dallas. Existence of this elementary particle, nicknamed the God particle, Mahomet Ben.
Higgs boson.
Yes, it's confirmed in 2012 and 2013. What sport involves blue lines, boarding, body checking, high sticking? Mahomet Tony.
Hockey.
Hockey, yes, and a penalty box. According to the poem, how many spectators saw Mighty Casey strike out? Blue Ridge Parker.
30.
No, not 30. Yes, you confirm?
I've heard this poem, but I don't know.
30.
100, I don't know.
100.
No, 5,000.
Oh.
5,000.
That's a lot.
This man, not Alan Turing, is considered the true father of artificial intelligence. Mahomet Nick.
Babbage.
No, you guys can confirm?
Asimov.
No, John McCartney. He was the Dartmouth cognitive psychologist.
I didn't know that.
What is professional wrestler John Cena's famous catchphrase? Blue Ridge Tyler.
You can't see me.
Yes. This corporation started in Seattle, Washington in 1971. Blue Ridge Parker.
Starbucks.
Starbucks is correct. What playwright is known for such works as Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Mahomet Ben.
Albee.
Albee is correct. What two pieces are moved in chess to execute a castling? Mahomet Tony.
The King and the Rook.
King and the Rook is correct. The Molly Maguires were a secret organization of Irish Americans in what occupation? Blue Ridge Parker.
Spies.
Not spies. You guys can confirm?
It's slavery. Authors.
Need an answer?
Abolitionist authors.
No, they were coal miners. Coal miners. Okay. What is 4 times 12 times 3? Mahomet Nick.
144.
144 is correct. Which Shakespeare play features Shylock? Mahomet Tony.
Merchant of Venice.
Merchant of Venice is correct. What is it called when you manipulate the boundaries of an electoral Mahomet Tony.
Gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering, yes. What island state was formerly known as Formosa? Mahomet Ben.
Taiwan.
Taiwan, or the Republic of China. What song was the Navy band playing at Pearl Harbor when the Japanese attacked? Blue Ridge Parker.
Cry the Beloved Freedom.
No, you guys can confirm?
National anthem.
Star Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
The painter Rembrandt was of what nationality? Mahomet Nick.
Dutch.
He was Dutch. This influential film festival takes place annually in Park City, Utah. Blue Ridge Parker.
Sundance.
Sundance Film Festival. Yes. Excluding the polar ice caps, what is the largest system of fresh water? Mahomet Ben.
Great Lakes.
Great Lakes, fresh water, surface water on Earth. What is the name of the NASA rover that landed on Mars? Blue Ridge Parker.
Viking 1.
No, in 2012.
Curiosity.
Curiosity.
Curiosity is correct, yes. The 2006 Mel Gibson movie Apocalypto concerns the demise of what ancient Blue Ridge Parker?
The Mayans.
The Mayan Empire, yes. According to physics, what are the 4 fundamental forces? Mahomet Ben.
Gravity, electromagnetism, strong nuclear force, the weak nuclear force.
What was the last one?
Weak nuclear force.
Yes. What were the Wright brothers before they became famous for building Mahomet Ben?
They own like a bicycle shop.
Correct. Bloomington, Indiana is the home to what enormous college? Blue Ridge Parker.
Purdue.
Not Purdue. You guys can confirm?
Is there another college in Indiana?
University of Indiana.
I think we might accept that. It's Indiana University, so that may not be correct. We'll have them look that up and decide there. Who was the last Tsar of Russia? Muhammad Tony.
Nicholas II.
Nicholas II is correct. What was Fox's first series to win a TV season's Nielsen ratings? It was the first show on Fox to win a Nielsen rating. Muhammad Tony.
The Simpsons.
Not The Simpsons. No.
Fox series?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Family Guy?
No, American Idol. American Idol.
Okay.
What band recorded the only James Bond theme song to become a Billboard #1 song? Blue Ridge Parker.
Wings.
No. You guys can confirm?
Adele. I don't know.
Adele.
No, Duran Duran. Duran Duran.
She did this one for Skyfall.
What British town got its name from its proximity to the Cam River? The Cam River, I'm sorry. Muhammad Ben.
Cambridge?
Yes. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country located on what continent? Muhammad Nick.
Africa.
Africa is correct. Which U.S. presidential candidate delivered a 90-minute speech with a bullet in his chest? Muhammad Ben.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Roosevelt is correct. October of 1912. Weasels, badgers, otters, martens, and minks are all members of this animal family. Muhammad Tony.
Rodents.
Not rodents. You guys can refer?
Not rodent, but pretty close.
Muskrats.
No, it's Mustelidae. Okay, it's time for this round's video question, which is for Blue Ridge.
This question is brought to you by Parkland College Television. A slate and clapper is used in movies to help identify a scene. But what other purpose does the actual clapping sound serve for movie editors? A clapperboard is a device used in filmmaking to mark the various scenes and takes as they are filmed. But the sound is also used in post-production editing to synchronize the video and sound on all cameras.
Okay, let's finish up our first round. What is the highest lake in South America and the cradle of ancient Blue Ridge Parker?
Lake Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca, ancient Incan civilization. Earl Hammer Jr. created what beloved family drama of the 1970s? The narrator was a son named John Boy. Blue Ridge Parker.
The Waltons.
The Waltons is correct. What branch of the armed forces first popularized the phrase gung-ho? Blue Ridge Parker.
The Marines.
The Marines is correct. What British author wrote the popular children's novel James and the Giant? Muhammad Ben.
Doll.
James and the Giant Peach. This actor started in the show called My So-Called Life. Since then, he has made several movies. He's been the Joker and won an Academy Award. Blue Ridge partner.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto is right, and won an Academy Award for Dallas Buyers Club. What three planets in our solar system show signs of oxygen in their atmosphere? Blue Ridge partner.
Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune.
No, you guys can confirm?
One of them's Earth.
One of them's Earth.
Mars?
No.
More.
Earth, Jupiter, Saturn.
Sure.
Jupiter, Saturn, and Earth.
And now Venus, Earth, and Mars. Venus, Earth, and Mars.
Mars.
You got Earth at least, that was good. What type of animal is Looney Tunes fictional character Foghorn Leghorn? Muhammad Nick.
A rooster.
A rooster is correct. What do the letters PT stand for in the name of Chrysler's family car, the PT Cruiser? Blue Ridge Parker.
Personal transportation.
Yes. Wow. This computer scientist and U.S. Navy Rear Admiral was nicknamed Grandma Cobol. C-O-B-O-L. That is Grace Hopper. This classic science fiction show introduced the phrase, "Danger, Will Robinson." Blue Ridge Parker.
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space is correct. Who is the oldest person to be elected to the office of president? Blue Ridge Parker.
Donald J. Trump.
Yep, he's 70 years old. What was the first American space station to be launched into space? Muhammad Nick.
Skylab.
Skylab is correct. Who is the only head basketball coach to win both an NCAA title championship and an NBA title? It was Larry Brown. Larry Brown. The novel Don Quixote was written by which Blue Ridge Parker?
Miguel de Cervantes.
That is correct. What message delivery system did U.S. computer technician Raymond Tomlinson invent at the beginning of the 1970s? Mahomet-Nick.
Email.
Email is correct. Beloved Infidel starred Gregory Peck as which great 20th century novelist and alcoholic who wrote Tender is the Night? Mahomet Ben.
Fitzgerald.
Yes, that's Scott Fitzgerald. A pioneer of modern dance, this American woman may sadly be remembered best for the bizarre circumstances of her death, in which her long and trailing scarf became entangled in the wheels of a car. Mahomet-Nick.
Anastasia.
Not Anastasia.
Wait, was that
Her scarf became entangled in the wheels of a car in which she was riding. You guys can infer?
I have no idea who Anastasia is. I have no idea if that's Anastasia Princess or something. Oh, like the Anastasia Romanoff?
Sure.
Okay.
Ginger Rogers.
No, Isadora Duncan.
Oh.
What larger group do these belong to? The Bob, the Beehive, the Bouffant, and the Pixie. Mohammed Ben.
Are those cuts of hair?
Yes.
I don't know what people call those hair.
Actress Gal Gadot starred in what American superhero film? Muhammad Tony.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is correct.
Shout out to me.
This video game character was created by Masaru Sakurai in 1992. Blue Ridge Parker.
Link.
Not Link. You guys prefer?
Mario? No, Kirby, I think.
Kirby?
Kirby?
Kirby is correct. Masahiro is correct. Who was the vice president that served under Obama? Mohammed Tony.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is correct.
Joe Biden.
Russian blue, Burmese, American bobtail, Persian, Mohammed-Nick.
Python.
Not python, I'll finish for you. And Cornish shreks are all types of what?
Snakes.
No, cats. On the hit show Seinfeld, what was Kramer's first name? Mohammed Tony.
Cosmo.
Cosmo is correct. This American artist is known for dramatic flowers, glowing landscapes. Muhammad Carlin.
O'Keefe.
Yes, George O'Keefe. Who's the first person to climb Mount Everest? Blue Ridge Parker.
Sir Edmund Hillary.
That is correct. What school in Germany combined crafts and modern arts from 1919 to 1933? Muhammad Tony.
The Berlin School of Art.
Not Berlin School of Art. You guys can confirm?
Art Institute Berlin.
No, Bauhaus.
Oh.
Okay, that's the end of our first round. We'll tally up our scores and come back with the lightning round right after this message.
I like that dual credit classes are challenging and that they prepare me for college.
I think dual credit is a great start for earning college credit as well as preparing for your academic future.
Okay, at the end of round one, Blue Ridge 140, Muhammad 300. Let's see if Blue Ridge can make up some ground in the lightning round. Our first question, who is Peter Parker's alter ego? Muhammad Tony.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is correct. What tunnel connects France and Italy? Muhammad Tony.
The Channel.
Not the channel, Mount Blanc Tunnel.
France.
What is the Spanish word for beer? Muhammad Tony. You an answer?
No.
Cerveza. Cerveza. What year did the Pony Express begin? Muhammad Nick.
1861.
1860. How many dots are on 4 standard dice? Muhammad Nick.
Should be 84.
84 is correct. Good job. The U.S. military installation Area 51 is located in what state? Muhammad Nick.
New Mexico.
No, Nevada. What chemical element gives the blood of lobsters a bluish tint? Muhammad Ben.
Copper.
Copper is correct. What was the name of the Viking who discovered Greenland? Blue Ridge Parker.
Leif Erikson.
Eric the Great. Or Eric the Red. Eric the Red. What does ATV stand for? Muhammad Ben.
All-terrain vehicle.
All-terrain vehicle is correct. In what city was Walt Disney born? He was born in Chicago. What does the acronym SIDS stand for? SIDS. Blue Ridge Parker.
Sudden Infant Death Syndrome.
That is correct. What does an archer keep his arrows in? Muhammad Tony.
The quiver.
Quiver is correct. In which ancient Greek work is the Trojan War described? Blue Ridge Parker.
The Iliad.
The Iliad is correct. What are a group of geese called? Mohammed Ben.
A gaggle.
They are a gaggle. How many feet do snails have? Mohammed Tony.
None.
No, it's one. What are the stoplight colors from top to bottom? Blue Ridge Parker.
Green, yellow, and red.
No, red, yellow, and green, top to bottom. When is Father's Day? Mohammed Tony.
Third Sunday in June.
Third Sunday in June is correct. Yes. What is the next number in this series? 4, 16, 64. Mohammed Nick.
256.
No, that was going to be the next number. The final number is 1024. 1024. Sorry. Who was the first U.S. president to declare war? Mohammed Tony.
James Madison.
James Madison is correct. What's the fastest fish in the ocean? Blue Ridge Parker.
Swordfish.
Sailfish. What fast food hamburger restaurant serves little hamburgers called sliders? Blue Ridge Parker.
White Castle.
White Castle is correct. What literary character visited the Yahoos? Mohammed Nick.
Gulliver.
Gulliver is correct. Okay, really good lightning round. We'll tally up our scores and finish up our game right after this quick message.
I took Trig Free Calc, Chem 2, and Calculus for dual credit. You can do it too.
Colleges recognize that dual credit classes are challenging and will consider this in your application.
Okay, heading into our last round, Blue Ridge 140, Mahomet 330. Let's get started. What kind of animals communicate with each other by means of waggle or circle dance? Mohammed Tony.
Bees.
Bees is correct. Black-eyed peas are not peas. What are they? Mohammed Ben.
They're beans.
They are beans. What term is used to describe the sounds with frequencies above 20,000 hertz? Mohammed Nick.
Ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic is correct. In what city is South by Southwest held? Blue Ridge Parker.
Houston.
Not Houston. You guys can confirm?
I don't know what that is.
Phoenix.
No, it's in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas.
It was Austin.
Who's the only athlete ever to play in a Super Bowl and a World Series? Blue Ridge Parker.
Bo Jackson.
Not Bo Jackson. Yes.
Guess an athlete. I don't know.
I don't know any athletes.
I don't know.
Can you answer?
Peyton Manning.
No, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders. This U.S. president was born in Virginia and became a national hero with his fighting in the World War of 1812, where he earned the nickname Old Rough and Ready. Mohammed Tony.
Zachary Taylor.
Zachary Taylor is correct. He was also our 12th president. Who was the first woman to serve as the chairman of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors? Blue Ridge Parker.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Not Eleanor Roosevelt. You guys can decide?
I want to
Isn't she the last one?
but I'm not sure.
Sure. Yellen.
Yes, Janet Yellen. This company, founded in Chicago in 1895, had models called the Twin, the Stingray, the Corvette, and the 10-Speed. What company is this? Blue Ridge Parker.
Chevrolet.
Not Chevrolet. You guys can confirm?
General Motor.
No, Schwinn. Those are all bicycles.
10-speed. Okay.
Name the two states that don't have counties. Mohammed Nick.
Louisiana and Maine.
Not Louisiana, Maine. You guys confirm?
Rhode Island and Delaware.
No, Louisiana and Alaska. Louisiana has parishes. Alaska has boroughs. How many days is in Hanukkah? Blue Ridge Parker.
8.
8. In 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill polluted the waters of what body of water? Blue Ridge Parker.
The Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico is correct. What is commonly referred to as CP and described by loss or impairment of motor function? Mohammed Tony.
Cerebral palsy.
Yes. What is the largest sea in the world? Blue Ridge Parker.
The Mediterranean.
Mediterranean is correct. Music group Salt and Peppa were nominated for a Grammy Award in 1989 for this song. Mohammed Trinity.
Push It.
Push It is correct. Good job. In Greek mythology, who was the queen of the underworld and the wife of Mohammed Tony?
Persephone.
Yes, wife of Hades. Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States? Blue Ridge Parker.
Francis Scott Key.
Not Francis Scott Key. You guys can confirm?
He didn't do anything else.
Theodore Roosevelt.
No, it wasn't Francis. Francis Bellamy. Francis Bellamy.
Okay.
What is the only food a koala bear will eat? Blue Ridge Parker.
Eucalyptus leaves.
That is correct. What is the common name for the third and final set of molars that most people develop? Mahomet Ben.
Wisdom teeth.
Wisdom teeth is correct. What sentence featuring two animals is famed for using Blue Ridge Luke?
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Yes, for using every letter in the alphabet. The first movie of the Fast and Furious franchise was released in what year? Blue Ridge Parker.
2000.
Not 2000. You guys can confirm.
2002.
I thought it was more recent.
You named it?
2004?
2001.
Oh, never mind.
Stairway to Heaven, a song by the rock band Led Zeppelin, was originally released on which of their albums? Blue Ridge Parker.
Led Zeppelin 2.
Not Led Zeppelin 2. You guys can confirm.
I have no idea.
Led Zeppelin 3.
No, it was Led Zeppelin 4. We will get there eventually. Sequoia National Park is located in which U.S. Mahomet Ben?
California.
California, which U.S. state is? This term refers to the process of vacuum sealing food and cooking it in a temperature-controlled water bath. Blue Ridge Luke.
Pressure cooking?
Not pressure cooking.
Is it boiling?
You guys can confirm?
Freeze drying?
No, sous vide. What is a word spelled the same backwards and Mahomet Tony?
Palindrome?
Palindrome is correct. What was the name of the U.S. Research and Development Project to create nuclear weapons? Mahomet Tony.
Manhattan Project?
Manhattan Project, yes, in World War II. What animals include little necks, cherry stones, and quahogs? Mahomet Tony.
Clams?
Clams is correct. According to NBA rules, how long does a player have after catching the ball to shoot a free throw? Blue Ridge Parker.
25 seconds.
Not 25. You guys can confirm?
I go with that, but I don't know.
10 seconds?
10 seconds is correct. La Vie en Rose was the signature song of this popular French singer, as well as the title of a 2007 biographical movie about her. That was Edith Piaf. Which short-bladed knife is used for surgical operations? Mahomet Ben.
A scalpel.
A scalpel is correct. What does the military acronym HALO stand for? It's high altitude, low opening. Where did Hercules slay a lion? Blue Ridge Parker.
Nima.
Yes. Who was the second man on the moon? Blue Ridge Parker.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin is correct. How many castaways were there in the American sitcom Gilligan's Island? Mahomet Nick.
7.
7 is correct. Okay, it's time for this round's video question, which is from Mahomet.
This question is brought to you by Parkland College Television. In 1927, this 21-year-old inventor who grew up in a home without electricity creates the first electronic television picture, beating major entertainment studios to the punch.
Edison.
On September 7th, 1927, 21-year-old inventor Philo Farnsworth demonstrated the first working version of the television.
Okay, let's finish up our game. What do you call a painful inflammation and stiffness of the joints? Mahomet Nick.
Arthritis.
Arthritis is correct. In American Kennel Club talk, what group are these dogs listed under? Basset, Beagle, Blood, and Gray. Mahomet Nick.
Hound.
Hound. Yes, the Hound. What director/actor appeared in Facts of Life and ER and then starred in From Dusk Till Dawn? Blue Ridge Parker.
Quentin Tarantino.
Not Quentin Tarantino. You guys can confirm?
George Clooney?
George Clooney is correct. Night and Day from 1946 had Cary Grant playing which of America's most popular and sophisticated songwriters? Blue Ridge Parker.
George Gershwin.
Not George Gershwin. You guys can confirm?
Ira Gershwin.
No, Cole Porter. Cole Porter. What did the letter ZIP stand for in the United States Postal Code? That is Zone Improvement Plan. What northeastern state capital originally had the Dutch name Beverwijk? Blue Ridge Parker.
Olympia.
Not Olympia.
Albany?
Albany, New York. Yes. In the game of Scrabble, what is the point value of the letter K? Muhammad, Nick.
5.
5 is correct. What historical figure supposedly used a bow and arrow to shoot an apple? Muhammad Ben.
William Tell.
William Tell is correct, off his son's head. What is the world's largest monkey? Blue Ridge Parker.
Silverback gorilla.
No, you guys can confirm?
Howler monkey?
Mandrill. The mandrill. What do you call a dish in which small pieces of food are dipped into a hot sauce or hot cooking? Muhammad Ben.
Fondue.
Fondue, yes. In what city would you find the Microsoft headquarters? Muhammad Nick.
Silicon Valley.
No.
That's not even a city. It's a city. The valley.
Assuming there's a lot of
An answer?
San Diego.
No, Redmond, Washington. Redmond, Washington. Who lost the first Super Bowl? Blue Ridge Parker.
Green Bay Packers.
Not the Packers. Guess who?
The Packers were the ones that won.
Bears.
Yes, another one.
Chicago Bears.
No, Chicago. I'm sorry, Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Which is Canada's most populous province? Blue Ridge Parker.
Quebec.
Not Quebec. You guys confirm?
Toronto.
Ontario.
Ontario. Yes. What specific kind of music are these bands associated with? Black Flag, the Ramones, the Clash, and the Sex Pistols. Blue Ridge Parker.
Punk.
Yes, punk rock. This early writing system is distinguished by wedge-shaped marks. Muhammad Tony.
Cuneiform.
Yes. Name 3 of the 4 books of the Twilight series. Blue Ridge Parker.
Eclipse, New Moon, and Twilight.
Yes, the other one was Breaking Dawn.
Why do I know this?
That's the sad part, you have to admit it. What is the most common name for an infamous penal colony off the coast of French Guiana? Muhammad Ben.
Guantanamo.
No, not Guantanamo. I'll finish you guys. Off the coast of French Guiana, opened by Napoleon in 1852.
Australia.
No, Devil's Island. Devil's Island. What is the largest single block of tidal mangrove swamp in the world? Blue Ridge Parker.
The Everglades.
Not the Everglades.
It's like the bird. It starts with a B. I can't remember what it's called. It's
Your answer?
Burmese swamp.
No, Sunderban Swamp Delta. His record as the youngest international grandmaster in chess stood from 1958 to 1991. Blue Ridge Parker.
Bobby Fischer.
Bobby Fischer is correct. Name 3 members of the Jackson 5. Blue Ridge Parker.
Michael, Will, and Peter.
No. You guys can confirm?
Michael, Janet.
Tito.
Yeah.
Michael, Janet, and Tito.
No. We have Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, Michael, and Tito. What is the name of Dr. Evil's cat in the Blue Ridge Parker?
Mr. Whiskers.
Not Mr. Whiskers. You guys can confirm? In Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
I've never seen any of these.
Mr.
Mr. Featherweathers?
No, Mr. Bigglesworth. Mr. Bigglesworth. What is the shape of the stop sign? Muhammad Tony.
Octagon.
Octagon is correct. This Kerner had popular hits titled Strangers in the Night, My Way, and Fly Me to the Moon. What is his name? Blue Ridge Parker.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. In what city would you find the naval base, the Douglas MacArthur Memorial, and the Waterside? And Waterside, I'm sorry. Blue Ridge Parker.
Baltimore.
Not Baltimore. You guys confirm?
Manila.
No, Norfolk, Virginia. Okay, that's the end of our game. We'll come back and crown our champion right after this message. Well, that's it. A great Parkland Challenge 2018. We had 2 teams, Blue Ridge and Mahomet. Mahomet came out on top, but we have a plaque for Blue Ridge, and to present it, Vice President for Student Services at Parkland College, Mike Tramey.
On behalf of Parkland College, I want to congratulate both teams on a hard-fought match here, and to present the runner-up trophy to Blue Ridge High School. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And here's a big one for the winner, Mahomet.
Great. And again, on behalf of Parkland College, congratulations, Mahomet, for winning this year's Parkland Challenge.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. It was a great year, and we'll see you next year on Parkland Challenge.